Hey guys, and good morning. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Shanna. I am a 23-year-old mom of two, very soon to be 3. And today we are filming one of my absolute favorite videos to film, a day in the life. Although today did not necessarily go as planned. I got a call from my OB asking to come in. They were able to schedule me for a last minute, first thing in the morning appointment. My OB in this pregnancy is actually the same OB I had when I was 15 and pregnant with Sophia, so it's pretty crazy to be seeing her again. I've been trying to take my prenatals first thing in the morning. If I'm being so honest, I hardly ever remember to take them, so when I do my little nightly cleanup, I've been leaving them out on the counter, and that reminds me to take them first thing in the morning. Little Hayes will usually wake up around 7 a.m. and then Sophie will follow shortly after. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but when I first woke up, Tristan was not there. He always leaves for the gym around 6 a.m. so he can go to the gym before work, and every single morning when he comes home, Hayes does a little run jump into his arms. Their little bond is just the absolute sweetest to me. When Tristan came home, he showed me his little haul. He told me that he wanted to make me some fettuccine, and I informed him about our very last minute appointment. The kids were off playing the floor is lava while we put the groceries away, and then I made them the quickest breakfast of a bowl of cereal because we have a pretty rushed morning. Now that I got the kids settled with some breakfast, I have a second to get myself ready for the day. I always find getting myself even a little bit ready for the day in the morning really helps with my productivity. I will usually brush my teeth, wash my face, and do something with my hair. This bonnet that I'm wearing has been such a lifesaver in the morning. It cuts my hair time in like half. If you've never tried sleeping with a bonnet, trust me, you need to. If you are tired of waking up with your hair all over the place and your pillows ruining your hair, a bonnet is a must. This one is from Kitsch, and when I tell you I audibly squealed when they reached out and wanted to partner with me on a video. I've been dying to try their shampoo and conditioner bars that are so raved about online, and let me tell you, they are raved about for a reason. If you try anything from Kitsch, let it be their shampoo and conditioner bars. You guys know I have tried every brand of shampoo out there. They lather your hair so beautifully and leave your hair feeling like you just left the salon. Not only are they eco-friendly being in a bar form instead of the bottle, they are free of parabens, silicones, and sulfates, and they are also super cost effective. With my discount, they're about $11 a bar, which is cheaper than your typical shampoo. I was so blessed with such long, strong hair genetics, and I have put my poor hair through absolutely everything. The rice water protein shampoo bars have been saving my hair, resurrecting it really. Protein helps strengthen hair, reduce breakage, and improve hair texture. It also helps with regeneration of hair and aids growth, which I'm so excited to see how it does with the dreaded postpartum hair loss. But 2025 is our glow up year, it is our self-care year, and we are taking care of our hair with quality products. They sent me so many amazing products to try out, and I am beyond obsessed. Their silk pillowcases have even Tristan in love, and I seriously do not know how I've gone 23 years of my life without a hair drying towel. Kitsch ships in the US as well as internationally to over 90 countries. If you guys were interested, use the link in my description box to get 25% off your order, which will automatically apply at checkout. Thank you so much, Kitsch, for partnering with me on this video, and a huge thank you to you guys, because you know without you guys I would not get opportunities to work with amazing brands like this. At this point, we were cutting it pretty close on time, so I quickly made myself a coffee to go. I really need to get like a to-go coffee cup, but I just made it in a glass because we didn't have time to stop for a coffee or anything. And then I got myself dressed. I have been living in workout sets recently because it's like the only thing that fits around this big old belly. I also really quickly picked out outfits for the kids. It is so helpful that Sophie can get dressed on her own. Hayes, of course, only just turned 3, so he needs a little bit of assistance, which is so fine. Sophie is very proud of that transition. I didn't intentionally have them match, but looking back, I low-key definitely matched them. This was my first OB appointment of this pregnancy. Up until now, I have just been seeing my family doctor. I talked about it a little bit on Instagram, but I have been having a bunch of really intense Braxton Hicks that almost feel like contractions. So I talked to my OB about it, and they decided they wanted to do a cervical check. When they did it, they told me I was about 2 centimeters dilated and my cervix was thinner than they would like to see. So they didn't put me on bed rest, but they put me on restricted activity. As I cannot be on bed rest with 2 kids. We're just hoping that this little baby stays in as long as possible, as I am only 30 weeks, so we definitely do not want this baby coming anytime soon. Other than that though, this appointment went perfect. Everything looked great. She also told me that I needed to go for my glucose test today, which was another surprise. We were not planning on doing that today, so being at the doctor's took up a whole lot of our day. Before we went to go do the glucose test, we decided to go home, go get some lunch, put Hazy down for a nap, because we waited in the doctor's office for like an hour, and then the appointment took like an hour. So by the time we got out, it was already lunchtime. I was really craving a lunch meat sandwich, which I know is a huge no-no in pregnancy, but my doctor told me that it is perfectly fine as long as you heat it up to a certain temperature. So we stopped at the store before going home to do just that. Pretty much as soon as we got home, Hayes went down for a nap. He slept for about an hour and a half, and as soon as he woke up, we had some cuddles and then headed straight to the mall. We're going to the mall because there is a blood work clinic in there, as well as a little play area for the kids. So if they were to start getting a little antsy, they could go play while I sit in the clinic for about an hour or so. Tristan and the kids ended up sitting with me in there the whole time, keeping me entertained. And as we were walking over the mall, Sophie's attention was caught by these cute little sweaters. I remember having them when I was a kid, so she picked out one for back to school. And then before heading home, we made a quick stop at Walmart to grab some things that I was really craving for dinner. I don't know why this pregnancy, but I have been craving meat so much. Whenever I was pregnant with Sophie and Hayes, I had such an aversion to meat. I couldn't even look at it. It made me feel so sick, and this time around is completely different. I didn't really record much of dinner, but we just had little steak bites, mashed potatoes, and asparagus. And then for dessert, we had a little homemade apple pie and some ice cream. Then we had to burn these kids' energy out somehow, so we did a little playing on the nugget, and then Tristan took Hayes outside to the garage to organize it a bit, and Sophia and I followed a little coloring tutorial on YouTube. We made little dragon kitties. I never got the opportunity to color mine in. This day felt both so long and so short at the same time, but it was finally time to get into our PJs. Sophie had been telling us all day that whenever it got dark, she was going to put on a little concert. So while she was preparing for that, Hayes and I were playing in his room, just waiting for the concert to begin. 10 out of 10 would recommend the Sophie and Hayes show. It was so good, highly enjoyed, but unfortunately it did have to come to an end. We had to brush their teeth and get their little nighttime routine started. Usually at night Tristan will do Hayes' nighttime routine and I'll do Sophie's, or vice versa, just so we have more one-on-one time with the kids. But this night Tristan had to go back out to the garage before it got too dark out. We are currently adding 2 more bedrooms to the house, so there is so many reno supplies in the garage that he is trying to organize. So this night the nighttime routine was just on me. Once the kids are in bed, I always try to do a little reset of the house depending on my energy levels. Tonight I honestly did not do all that much because I have a video that I need to edit and a ton of work that I need to get done. So I did a quick little 15-minute tidy, so at least when we wake up in the morning the house doesn't feel super chaotic. But yeah, after I was done cleaning, I got straight to editing and reading through all of my emails. Like I said at the beginning, day in the lives are my absolute favorite videos to film, so I really hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Just a reminder, if you guys were interested in Kitsch, the link will be in the description as well as in the comments, so definitely go check it out and use my link. It really helps out my channel. If you guys made it this far in the video, comment that cute little fairy emoji down below. It has been my absolute favorite emoji recently, and I of course will try my very hardest to comment one back to you guys. But yeah, I really hope you guys all enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys.